So, freaking, right, and the fucking expedited fucking consequence of understanding liars, not like supporting them, but like understanding, like it would get to a point, right? So, like, if you were to give all knowledge to something, right, you would end up with liars, right? Not because they're liars, but because they would need shit to do, right? It's kind of like as simple as a toddler fucking with cupcake all over its face, and you ask it freaking, did you eat that cupcake? No. It's adorable, right? Right? But they went some fucking drastic fucking stupid with it, right? Like there's games in existence, like board games and card games, where it actually takes factors of deception. It's not that it's deception's fucking rewarded, but it becomes some to it. But deception isn't your character, right? It's just something that you get to play with and you don't live it, right? That was the goal. Right, and I'm sitting here and freaking things are trying to sit there and say I'm not kind, and relative to it, it's because there is no actual way to be kind, right? Like if you're not rich, like I'm not rich, right? Like you can't be kind to things that love money, right? If you're homeless, you can't really be kind to things because you don't have anything that they fucking want, really, right? So like you're robbed of even the embodiment of kindness, and then what little you do have, you still choose to be kind even though you haven't really nothing, and you get tormented to things saying that I wasn't, that you weren't kind, like, because even if you were kind for one moment and then you're not, because you're not in any factor of abundance or wealth whatsoever, right? And you don't have money to buy land that you could grow crops and raise cattle. Like you would literally do the work so things wouldn't be manipulated and screwed with and kept in a poverty fucking way. But I don't have the money to buy land. I don't have the means to do that, but I would do it, right? But I can't do it because like I'm not rich, right? And there's no way to be rich, and most of things wealth is literally a function of fucking computer programs and applications that are all in themselves fucking a clusterfuck of torrential lie, right? Like there's people that literally wrote letters from the alphabet and you made them millionaires, right? You made people millionaires that never even fucking worked a fucking piece of soil, right? You waxed rich things that just literally read scripts. And me, I'm just some random dude, right? Hoping to be as kind as I possibly can because I don't see a point not to, right? Like something went to try to say that I wasn't kind to this Amanda girl, right? And I don't know what were they expecting, that I wasn't kind to her, right? She calls me up and she's 3 hours from where I'm at, telling me that she's in the cold and homeless, right? So I fucking drive the 3 hours to her and I get a hotel room. I don't get a single bed as if some concept of trying to take advantage of her drunken state. I get a double bed, right? I get a double bed, and I have no plans of taking advantage of her in her vulnerable state whatsoever. And she sits there, and whatever it was, she chose to want to try to facilitate pushing up on me and some kind of closeness. And mind you, right, like this thing looked like a dude, right? She looked like a dude, not really my thing. So I had no intentions of doing anything with her in the first place based off of physical attractiveness, and then personality wise it was another factor of what I wouldn't do, right? And I do nothing with her, and she goes about and I take her to a store to get toiletries and stuff to like clean herself up and whatever, because she asked for it, right? And her asking to go there, she didn't bring up, well, I can't buy it, so I buy those things for her, right? And I'm not rich, right? I'm not rich. things lie that I'm somehow supposedly got money, but I don't have access to it. So it's a lie. It's flat out a lie. Like, I literally just messaged somebody that I know to fucking cash at me some money because, I mean, I'm gonna use it for food and drinks while I wander around because I'm homeless. Because, yeah, I'm homeless because I literally agree, like, life's not good to do alone, and all they wanted to do is well, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? So I go to sit there and I get a hotel room, and while we're there, she starts fucking, like, trying to push up on me in some thought process of expectation that I find her desirable, and I didn't. And it's not because I'm gay, because if I was gay, I probably would, because she looked like a dude. She looked like a dude, right? She was a fucking dyke, right? And she was wanting to fucking be affectionate to me, and I had no desire for a fucking female that had fucking destroyed her body from the beauty of femininity, right? Femininity is a wonderful thing, right? And this fucking, just an atrocious thing occurs, but, like, something went to try to say that I wasn't kind to her, right? I didn't take advantage of her in her drunken state. I got a fucking double bed because I didn't have terrible fucking inclinations towards fucking any kind of thought process of conduct with her. But somehow that's not kind or good or decent, right? Because, again, they're so consumed with their lie, right? And the real reality is I could have just told her no, right? I could have just told her no, because that's all anything has ever been doing to me that I ask for help, really, right? Because I am not your fucking conceiver of the deceit of the world. I'm not the conceiver of every little fucking get-rich fucking scheme, none of that, right? Like, when I was cut by David when I was a fucking kid, his family sued mine for me getting hurt, right? For me getting hurt, his family sued me. There really is no God. Don't expect one.